Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle, and I'm here with Brian. And in today's video, we're discussing the new required minimum distribution rules for 2023 and what you need to be aware of to stay in compliance with the IRS so that you can avoid paying penalties for not taking that money out before the December 31st deadline. Also, stay tuned because we're going to show you an easy way to calculate your RMDs at the end. And Brian, a lot has changed for RMDs with the Secure Act 2.0, and most people would argue for the better. But before we get to the rule changes, I want to talk about first who has to take RMDs.
Yes, required minimum distributions are mandatory withdrawals that individuals must take from their tax-advantaged retirement accounts, such as traditional IRAs, 401ks, and even 403bs.
Okay.
You got a tax break in the early years while you were accumulating your assets, and now the IRS wants their tax money. They made these RMD rules so you could not indefinitely defer paying taxes on your retirement savings.
Imagine that, because they always come for their tax money.
Yes, they do.
All right, Brian, what do viewers need to know about the RMD changes that came with the Secure Act 2.0? Let's start with age requirements, and then we'll talk about the penalty changes.
Perfect. Before the Secure Act, you had to start taking RMDs by April 1st of the year after you turned 72.
Okay.
Now, the new rules say that if you're born in 1951 or later, you can wait till April 1st of the year after you turn either age 73 or 75, depending on your birthday.
Okay.
If you reach age 72 in 2023, your first RMD will be due by April 1st of 2025 for the tax year 2024. But if you reach age 73 in 2023, it means you were 72 in 2022 and you're subject to the age 72 RMD rule that was in effect before 2022.
Pre-Secure Act 2.0.
Yes.
Okay. Penalties have also been reduced for RMDs. Let's go over that.
Yeah, before the Secure Act 2.0, if you failed to withdraw the full amount of your RMD by the due date, the amount not withdrawn would have been subject to a 50% excise tax.
Oof.
Yes. The Secure Act 2.0 Act that drops the penalty to 25% and possibly down to 10% if the RMD is corrected within 2 years.
So how does someone go about correcting their RMDs?
So to correct any amount not withdrawn, you should file a Form 5329, which is called the Additional Taxes on Qualified Plans, including IRAs and other tax favored accounts. I don't know who named these things, but anyway, you file that with your federal tax return in the year in which the full amount of the RMD was required but not taken.
Okay, so how does one go about calculating their RMDs? Let's walk people through that one.
Awesome. I'm going to pull up this RMD calculator from Charles Schwab. I love this calculator because it's simple and it's easy to use. You just put in your birth date, your account balance as of December 31st of the previous year, if your spouse is your beneficiary or not, and if so, their date of birth, then hit calculate. It's that easy. And for just a little note here, we're not recommending Schwab. I just love their tool because you can calculate your RMD so quickly.
Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. It's pretty easy. Absolutely.
Anybody can do this.
We're gonna drop a link to that RMD calculator below, as well as a video that we did on how to lower your RMDs. So make sure you check out both of those links in the description below. Yep. Also, if you like the content of this video, hit that like button, help us grow this channel, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, Brian, anything you want to say before we part here?
No, just stay up to date on these law changes because they're going to happen all the time. And that's why you want to subscribe to this channel, because
this was a very busy year for RMD changes.
Oh my gosh, 3 times this year already.
Exactly. So subscribe to our channel just for that reason, because we're on top of it. All right, Brian, thanks so much for this information. And thanks to everyone who watched.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.